All right, having a basement can be awesome. It's a great place for storage, hiding all the kids' toys, but those areas can also harbor hidden issues, especially when water finds its way there. So here with a look at why that happens, and more importantly, what to do about it, is Patrick Moonen from Ohio Basement Authority. Good to have you, Patrick.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so today we're talking wet basements, and I was just saying to you, this has probably been such a busy time for you guys because the amount of rain we have seen, I mean, in this city, in this state, has been kind of crazy.
Absolutely. Cats and dogs raining out there. So we get calls all the time for people looking for solutions.
Okay, so whether it is kind of that musty smell, whether you're actually seeing water, what is it? Give us some insight into why our basements leak so much, I feel like.
Yeah, so it all comes back to the soil that our homes are built in or on even. So the soil allows that water to work its way down next to the foundation, and ultimately you get some either water vapor or even if you don't have a drainage system, water coming into your basement space.
Okay, and will the first sign be that smell? Or do you see it always? I guess, what are people looking for?
Yeah, a little heads up would be that musty smell. Might show you that you're getting some water next to your foundation. But ultimately, if you start to see water trickle in or unfortunately flood the basement, that would be a sign that your basement needs some help.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you obviously want and need to fix it. Talk about solutions. What can you offer somebody?
So the best solution is a permanent solution, and with that is a perimeter drainage system, a sump pump, and discharge lines out to the street.
Okay, so it's all kind of needed, the whole system. You can't just have one or the other.
That's right.
You kind of have to pay attention. And why can't homeowners, I feel like this, you may think of this as an easy solution, right? What if I move my landscaping? What if I put my gutter this way or that way away from the basement? Why is that not a plausible solution?
So those are good steps to take. Obviously, getting water away from your foundation is the key.
Sure.
But ultimately, it's not a permanent solution. That water will still work its way through loose fill soil adjacent to the foundation, and ultimately, if there's no drainage system in the basement, work its way into the basement itself.
Okay, so Patrick, explain to us then this basement waterproofing system. What does that include? How do you guys do it?
Yeah, so we do a free inspection with all of our homeowners. We take into consideration their ultimate goals for the space, and then we uniquely design a solution for each homeowner consisting of a perimeter drain, a sump pump, and again, discharge lines to the street. So that way we can ultimately control the water as it gets into the basement, direct it to the sump pump, and then get it away from the home.
Do a lot of people too sit there, do they know what they're going to do with their basement a lot of times? Do they give you an idea? Because I feel like people use it for different things all the time. But this is probably always an important part, right?
It's very important. In fact, it's more and more popular to finish your basement and use it for living space. So
Yeah.
obviously you don't want water or other musty smells or high humidity in a space that you're hoping to live in or store items in or keep valuables in.
So what would you say makes Ohio Basement Company or Ohio Basement Authority a different company? What sets you apart from others?
So first of all, we do a free inspection and we hire everybody in and do thorough training. Whether you're part of our customer care team, our inspectors, or our production team, we want to ensure that we are the experts in the field. And like I said, we will uniquely design a system that will accomplish each goal for each homeowner and provide a permanent solution with oftentimes a lifetime transferable warranty.
You get probably some good reactions from clients, I would imagine, after this is done. What do they say to you?
Oh, that's definitely one of the most rewarding parts of the job is to read our reviews online and see how much we've affected somebody's life, whether it's improving the quality of life, maintaining the value of their home, or just adding some living space down there.
Right, and you're right, people do. Especially for, the market, the housing market that's in here, it's almost like you have to finish your basement. You have to have a great space available for people to use. So it's always probably a great idea to do this.
Absolutely. Like I said earlier, it's all about peace of mind before you put the studs and the drywall in and all of the finishings and spend money on pretty things. Oftentimes it's important to spend money on repairs and make sure that the space is going to be set up for long-term success.
All right, Patrick, let's talk job opportunities a little bit while you're here. You guys are in a business that fortunately has great stability in it right now, I feel like. So if someone out there looking for a career change, why should they look to you?
So the last 3 years we've been voted a top workplace in Columbus. A lot of that goes back to our community involvement as well. Not only is it rewarding to help our homeowners every single day, again, achieve that quality of life thereafter, but we like to give back to the communities that we serve as well. So we've been involved with Goodwill, doing a dance party and playing bingo. We've planted flowers across various parks and areas in the community as well. And then my favorite involvement was with the vet stand down we do every year, just giving back to the veterans that have given us so much with their time and energy.
Absolutely. So many good reasons, of course, to become a part of the team or to call them and have them do what they do best. OhioBasementAuthority.com is the website you want to go to. Patrick, thank you.
Thank you so much.